I've been noticing with the well, as far as like learning energy goes, right? There's a pole to like everything, whatever. I feel like mastering the pole or whatever, whichever one it is, right, is easy once you are that other pole. You know what I mean? So if it's like, all right, for instance, right, I have a Saturn and Taurus, right? I'm a rising Scorpio, so Scorpio and Taurus are like polar opposites, right? So, boom, that means also one and the same, because Taurus rules possessions, money, and material things, and then Scorpio rules other people's money. As a bee walks up on me, hey buddy, hey buddy, oh, hey buddy. He just literally just came to me, a bee. But yeah, Scorpio rules other people's inheritance, money, and the like untouched world, the world that everyone's like seeking to find, and like the shit that's like very understood by a few. And Taurus is like very like practical and down to earth. Yeah, you can see it. You know what I mean? Material. So saying that, right? It's like, okay, Saturn in Taurus means I'm here to perfect and master my like material assets and like money and practical things and stuff like that, right? So an easy way to know that my other side is balanced, right? Because I am the Scorpio rising, right? You know, having my finances in order would balance the other side, because, you know, it's like if you have one, you have the other, you know? Or like, look at my sun sign, Cancer, with Capricorn is the polar opposite, right? Cancer is about home, roots, family, and like ancestral life or whatever. Capricorn is really about career, reputation, and organization, and like, because I feel like, you know, what if people, well, you know what I mean? The saying is like Cancer is emotional, right? So Capricorn is the opposite of that. So they're like more organized in their emotions, you know what I mean? So it's like, boom, for me as a Cancer to master my like business side of self, I would need to have my emotions organized. You know, it's like you add the energy of the polar to your one now, and it masters what you already have. Like, let's do another one. All right, Aries and Libra or whatever. I got a moon in Aries, so like that would be like, I'm trying to think of the energy. So it's like, if I'm trying to be more for people, right, and not just for myself, being selfish about self, right, because there's an Aries about self, right, then how would I balance that? By adding some Libra energy to my, you know, of like, because Libra rules relationships, planet of Venus, and like connections. So it's like adding that energy to like what I'm trying to balance, like whatever, you know what I mean, that's giving that Aries energy, boom, that Libra energy mellows that out, you know. But and then it makes sense. So I got a Jupiter Pisces, right? I'm just talking about all the energies and the polars of them balancing, so they can resonate, they can, do what they do. But so I got a Jupiter in Pisces, and the opposite of Pisces is Virgo, right? Virgos are all about the detail, and it's an Earth sign, so it's like very, very like on time, on schedule, detail, And then that Pisces energy is just the dream state, It's like, but it's like it makes sense because it's like when I balance them, it's like when I do art or I do music or however, or anybody really, when they take that dream side of them and then they add structure to it to a point where it's like you can see the detail in their dream that they just wanted to express to you. It's like, wow. And the same goes for Virgo. When they add that dreamlike quality to their routines, like they make routines look fun. Like, Virgos make routines look like, yo, y'all niggas having fun? Like, doing a routine, like, are y'all having fun? Like, all right, Virgo. But, yeah, man, this shit, like, it's really cool. Really look at it, like, all right, boom. This is coming. Pluto, Sagittarius in the first house, right? Opposite of Sagittarius is Gemini. And the energy with Sagittarius is, higher education, higher learning, expansive travel, and think about all that stuff, right? For higher education, travel, and this or that, and higher learning and stuff, you have to be good at what? When you traveling and stuff, communication, and it's Gemini, real communication, and it's like when you have like, so Pluto rules like transformation and shit, right? So it's like every generation has like different Pluto, but my generation is Pluto and Sag, right? So that means we're transforming the way we're looking at religion, and we're looking at philosophy. We're transcending the way niggas look at everything, right? But we doing it in a way that's like, people see it and they're like, yo, I can see why y'all say that, And it's like the true essence of what just an understanding way of being is here to do is like, yo, this shit feel kind of trippy. And that's like the polars of you understanding. It's just like, people don't understand, bro. When something great happens, there's a lot to notate there. Like, no matter what it is, when something great happens, or even when somebody thinks it's not something great, right? There's a lot to notate there. Because at all times, bro, the energies and elements are talking, bro, inside you. And it's like, that's why I feel like for my generation to transform, we gotta advance our communication with our higher learning energy, because a lot of niggas in my gen, bro, I'm telling you, bro, these niggas we just know shit that's like, they have people like, damn, I never looked at it that way. But it's like, the message needs to be in a way where people can be themselves, right? And that's why the communication is key, because you talking all this optimistic shit, but it's like, how are you relaying the words, and is it reaching the amount of people you feel like it needs to, like, or like just in yourself, are you staying sure of what you doing? You're not like playing both sides, you know, like the Gemini. You feel me? So it's like, but that's like the duality in your nature though. And all of our natures is really like, we all are different poles of different things. Like no matter if you you know, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Gemini, like pretty much all the signs, bro. We are polars of all the signs, bro. And those different energies of earth, water, fire, air. But yeah, that's just my little talk. Poles. I'm out here at the lake. I'm out here at the lake. It's good to get exercise and continue like something. No matter how you do it, just get up and move. And if you can't get up, just move though. Get your arms going. You feel me? Something. Don't sit there in a circulation loop all day. You gotta free the body so it can free the mind. Woo. I've only been off social media for like probably like a week, bro. I feel like way more tapped into my soul. It's like, and it's like all that nature around me tapped into me as well. Like, this shit just feeling you forward. This feeling you forward. Hey.